Welcome back, everyone, to our Total War Attila campaign as the Eastern Roman Empire. And in the last episode, it was a bit more difficult since these rebellions broke out, and we have some secessionist states that have emerged from it. And we did get peace with the Alans, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. We're still at war with the Gepids and the Visigoths and the Azages as well. The Gepids do look like they may be heading towards the Western Empire, and despite we did lose some territory, especially in mainland Greece and a little bit in Asia, but we still have a tentative peace with the Sassanids. Let me just turn up the volume. There we go. So we do have, we're not making as much income as we used to though, and we have some armies stationed in Anatolia just to keep the area at bay. Now, sanitation in these regions is just terrible, and no buildings are going to help with that at the moment. Let's see. We do also have a small minor rebellion over at Cyprus. For some reason, they're the Western Roman rebels instead of the Eastern ones, but I might have to send an army over there to keep it in check, just to bring down the rebellion, and then I'll send them back over here. Because the public order down here is just, oh man, it is just terrible. But it is lucky I do have armies nearby, so I can march them over just in case. I'll crush the rebellion. Well, I can't get them now, but I'll get them next turn. Now over here in Greece is where the main issues are. I have a full army under our emperor, and we could march against the Gepids and take back Tremontium. We are recruiting an army as well, so I might send my men this way so we can push against them next. So we can take out the Gepid armies, just take back some of our provinces. Now the Visigoths are still a major problem to contend with. We want to get peace with as many people as possible. I don't think they want peace, neither do the Swabians, but we don't need to worry about certain factions that we don't need to worry about. Dacia, you want trade.
Welcome, friend.
Now the Huns, where are they? Huns. The Huns have actually pushed down towards the Western Roman Empire.
Speak. Do not waste time. Better spend hunting.
And apparently we could actually get a non-aggression pact with them. And we can't get marriage alliance though. Military access, no. I could actually get non-aggressions to prevent them from attacking us. How much can I get out of these? Okay, they don't want to pay me for it. 300, 600. So you get non-aggression pact with the Hunnic hordes. And the Western Roman Empire isn't doing too well either. They are starting to have some signs of cracking, but they're still strong, at least. Our ally is still strong. So, let's see. We just need to get some skills for our armies. And our generals as well. Flavius. Public order +2. Let's just end the turn. also at war with a lot of Western barbarian factions, but they're busy trying to take out the Romans, the Western Romans, so they're not going to be a threat to us. Now the Visigoths, of course. Wonder why that balance of power is like that. We're not going to fight out every one of these kind of battles. They might take that settlement, though. But they're not going to. What are they doing? No, the Gepids are going to. Well, the Gepids have actually abandoned their settlements too. I think they're just there to cause trouble for what the. Oh, they're not attacking us. Okay, they are gonna come in. They're gonna get defeated. Macedonia. We're at war with Macedonia as well, which is a problem. I tried to abandon them, but it didn't work. Matter of state, the spy. Marcus Appuleius Messala. We've captured an old man spying on our troops. He has already admitted his guilt. What should be done with him? I'll interrogate him. Make sure he's not doing anything shady. Now we need to take out the rebels over here, the Western Roman rebels. Easily crush them. Alright, we'll go back here for now. Send them back. Now, let's see, these guys. I want to attack these guys too. Take back what we've lost. We already have a plague over in Constantinople. Marcianopolis is suffering. Plus we have Macedonian armies coming in. So our empire is in a state of slow decline. I want to get peace with these guys. I don't really want to fight these barbarians and pretenders. Let's see. I always like to check whether or not I can have peace with them, because sometimes they do actually want to offer you a peace. We'll attack Tremotium again.
Your next command? Besieging the settlement.
We'll take it back. I could raze it to the ground. It's already been plundered. I can't sack it. I could occupy. I'm gonna occupy it. Take back what we've lost. So we'll slowly but steadily try to kick these guys out. Now Western Rome is starting to lose some settlements to a ton of hordes that have come in. Just a bunch of people just coming in at once. It's actually very. The public order here is actually surprisingly good. Now, we'll need to send someone back over to Antioch to pacify it. Macedonia is probably going to try to take Dyrrhachium next turn. Now, Tremotum. Do you need to repair Tremotum? Then push against Macedonia.
Ready for orders.
Now, public order at Constantinople is extremely low due to Greco-Roman paganism still. Whew. We do need to repair some of these buildings.
Ready for battle.
And I will start sending my I have to leave this army here for now. It's just... Alright, so... We are still good. Can we get any more governors? Or does our Imperium have to be higher? Yeah, that's all we have. Let's see, skills.
How can I serve you?
Our agents. Flavius over here. We do need some Limitaniae. At least the Allens aren't at war with us anymore. Let's just end the turn. We might try to attack Serdica again. Maybe take back what we've lost in Greece. The Allens are just another horde, so okay, the Ostrogoths have come in to our territory too. The Franks are invading the Western Roman Empire. The Western Roman Empire is getting hit on all sides, though. At least my borders are only unsafe in the west. But in the east, my border is pretty safe. They keep attacking me. Okay, Macedonia will occupy. Mission failed. Now we need to be at war with the Garmatians. What? Where? Okay, we just lost a ton of food for whatever reason. It's just kind of strange how all of a sudden we just... I think it's maybe because I repaired these buildings at Constantinople that take up quite a bit of the supply. Now we might need to garrison Thessalonica to prevent from rebellion. And over here we'll send our men to Tremotium. Let's recruit some more units over here at Meltine. It's a shame that we can't get any heavy cavalry at the moment. And we might want to attack Macedonia next turn. They don't have too much of an army to speak of. We can take back these settlements that we lost. We also have some rebels that took that settlement too. Marcianopolis we need to repair. I don't know what's wrong with the food. Why did they just lose a ton of food? Why? I think I have to build some squalor might have to just be dealt with. Get my food supply up and going. And we do have an uneasy peace with the Sassanids, and if the Sassanids invade, then we'll have to defend. But right now they're dealing with the White Huns. Let's see. Some of the citizens have been withholding payment. I'm going to talk them down, be a generous emperor who understands the people. Maybe that will give us some like public order penalty, like help or something. Now, these guys are also losing a lot of men per turn. I might actually want to attack Dacia because they don't really have much to speak of, but maybe trade with them. Well, no, they don't want trade. Let's just end the turn. So we've lost quite a bit of land in Greece, mainland Greece, as you can tell. Don't know what the Alans are doing. Maybe they're trying to push westward. The Vandals Wait, I'll have to just... No! The Visigoths have invaded. Okay, the Visigoths have come in. So I might have to withdraw my Emperor. I do have good amount of men. But the problem is they have onagers, but we're gonna have to defend. This could be a close one, as long as their AI screws up. It could be a close match, just as long as their AI screws up and doesn't use their onagers correctly. It could potentially be like a pike and shot match. Pretty sure these are pikemen, right? Or they're just spearmen. If they're just spearmen, then we're done for. Well, I think they are just spearmen, though. No, yeah, I remember. Yeah, they're just spearmen. Now, this could been like there've been so many battles in these settlements already. Let's see what units they have before we actually enter in. They have some Gothic warband melee, have some mercenary steppe Hunnic raiders. Is that a woman? I think so. So yeah, the steppe nomadics, they actually historically employed both men and women into their armies, so I think that's the reason. Now the problem is the onagers is what I'm worried about. I'm not worried so much about their cavalry, as long as their AI's... They do have some... Ooh, they have Germanic war axemen. I only have a couple units here. But I might be able to... Ooh, and they're coming in from many directions. I might have to withdraw to a certain spot to prevent... I think the barricade would be wise to put it here, maybe, so that they don't get to us there. But like the problem is we can only have one barricade, so it's not going to be of much use. Comitacenses. We're gonna put them right here. They are not pikemen apparently. They're just spearmen, heavy spearmen, but nevertheless just spearmen. Not as good as pikemen. I will put a couple of these. I wish I had archers, which I really do. And since they can't really, well, they could cross over from here too. But as long as we defend this area and hold them off for a certain amount of time. Like, it might have been actually wiser to put the barricade right here so that they can't really get around us there. Actually, no, we can replace that. We put it here. So this army can't get over here. I mean, they're gonna, of course, just come here anyway. I still have actually quite a bit of units left, but most of them are just terrible units, but you can always make use of them. Still trying to deploy our men. I'm gonna try to do this to try to maybe envelop them. Try to outflank some of these guys. I don't want to waste any units though. I still have one more sword. My Palatina. Oh, these guys are actually melee units though. But these guys we should maybe reserve. But they're very cool looking, like late Roman units. But we might have to just maybe put them. Maybe back here, because I want to protect my general. And but I can always just pull them in. And we have civilians. Oh man, they don't know what's gonna happen. It's sad, tragic thing that's gonna happen. So they do have reinforcements, but not too many. I don't, in my opinion. They're gonna try to push through and try to break this barricade, but they're not going to.
The enemy draws near. Our advantage has been lost.
Okay, we'll just need these guys to come in. These guys, they're not gonna make it past this barricade for some time. Wish I had multiple of them. Let's just speed things up. They leave their onagers usually like all the way back there, and they don't really do anything with it. But at least I have men on the walls, so I can actually javelin toss them. They're already losing men to like these towers, though.
A tower has been totally
Okay, let's
destroyed.
pause. It looks like their cavalry has come in.
Commander, cohorts, warriors of Christ.
Like, we're gonna outflank them here. They are firing on us, but they're not gonna make it past the barricade for a time being.
Must defend the barricade.
And then keep your men there. Can you fire down on these guys while they're trying to break that thing? Nope, stay there. Stay there, stay there. They are damaging the barricades, though. I'll take these 3 guys, try to hold them off for now. Send our men in this way. We still have several units in the back. Even if we lose, it's gonna be good. We still have a lot of units left.
The men's resolve is failing. Our men have given up and are running for
Stay on the walls, though. Now send our reserves. If we can hold these guys off for the moment, it should be fine. Try to take the nobles down. I have to send these melee units down here. I wish we could like be firing, you know? Okay, they're gonna charge us there. We need to come down. Now it's in my Palatina Guard. These guys should be able to hold off a good amount for some time. Why are you broken? We're gonna have to reinforce over on this side. Because my spearmen won't hold. They still have units coming in, but as long as we can finish off a lot of them. Send our men in to help. It's going to be just a standoff here. It's going to be a heavy standoff. We're going to have to try to kill off as many as we can because we might not win. We're not going to win this. They have so many pikemen though, which is a problem. How do like barbarians get pike units? Those are like the Greek units. Okay, these guys are starting to waver due to all the arrow fire coming down on them. We have killed off a lot of their units though. Except for the cav. Now we need to hold off as many. Just try to hold off hold them off. We're just taking a lot of heavy fire by these archers. So it's going to be a heavy standoff. No. Don't they know that more men break in the rout than... More men die in routes than in the actual battle itself. Now my Palatina might try to hold them off since they are a heavy unit. If my Palatina guard can hold these guys off, but they're going to outflank them. We're not going to win. We did kill off many units in the process of Visigoths, so I can send Emperor Flavius in to finish the job. Don't retreat. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't the best battle necessarily, but they lost quite a good number of men we took out. We took out a lot of Cav and a lot of their units. This unit, for some reason, is a crazy one, racking up a lot of kills. These swordsmen, I'm not sure it's swordsmen or axemen. They're onagers they don't know how to use, so at least we managed to get them some casualties, but I'm not sure if they're going to take the settlement. Because I forgot they had military access with Dacia. But it looks like they're sending all their armies there for some reason. So... they're not going to take it, though. But they're not going to replenish either. So that might be the chance for us to send the majority of our men into their lands.
Can you not find the courage to join the war?
No, I'm not joining the war against the Ostrogoths. Ooh, the Gepids have come back. They're going to take Marcianopolis now. Ah, fine. I'll enter the war. We're at war with so many people. In just this short amount of time, the Western Roman Empire has lost quite a bit. Killed in battle. Sacked. Council of Carthage. So you do get some buffs for 3 turns at least. Okay, that's nice. Now, Gepid armies are approaching our borders. And we need to finish the Visigoths off. This shouldn't be too hard. Maybe this could be the chance that we destroy their hordes once and for all. Alright, we've destroyed all of their hordes. So we can now maybe rest a little. Finally. They still have a settlement here, but I'm just going to raise another army. We do have some stats. Garrison here. No, garrison. I have to stay here at Tremotum. There's going to be a rebellion. We're going to need to take care of the Visigoths next turn. And also of the Macedonians too. And other than that, everything is actually fine. We still have a foothold in Greece. So with that, I will see you all in the next one.